is internet. I hooked it up to a DNS server, Google's DNS server, on his PS4, which increased it only a couple of kilobytes, but still, it's an increase nonetheless, and it's a lot better than it was before. It was only by like about 60 kilobytes per second, but even that will make a large difference. And then I switched his streaming quality to 720 low, which is going to produce the least amount of stress on his PS4's internet. So basically what it did was it made audio come out perfectly. The audio was amazing. The video, during certain times, the video would get really shitty, but most of the time it was relatively okay. Like, his internet was doing okay. The worst thing that happened during my test stream over at Eddie's house was...
Raven out!
The worst thing that happened over at Eddie's house concerning the test stream was that the stream actually went off 3 times during the 45-minute test stream. And it went out for about 5 to 10 minutes at a time. The worst we got was a 10-minute one. And that was, I think, at the beginning. The other 2 were 5 minutes. So basically, we missed out on, like, 20 minutes of the stream. Other than that, audio is being produced with quality. No lagging in the sound. All the sounds are how they should be. Video was spotty at times, sometimes even non-existent. The one thing that I did tell him was that if he wants to stream, it might be a good idea to get his parents to allow him to buy an Ethernet cable so that he doesn't have to move the internet box. Because I talked to his parents about it too. And I basically confirmed what they were saying. It would be impossible for him to move it. It's impossible for him to move the internet box any closer to his room than it already is. Because there's only one DSL port in his house, and that's where the internet box is at currently. There is no other DSL port. Meaning, it would be impossible to move it. So the easiest way to fix that issue is to link it through an Ethernet cable, which doesn't require moving it, but we need to find an Ethernet cable long enough to reach. Like, Caleb, you know where his internet box is and where his room is.
I do not know where his internet box is.
It's in his living room. Like, you know that little counter in his, not counter, but like the shelf, like a bookshelf in his living room? That's where it is. It's like right on top of the shelf. But we just need to find an Ethernet cable in order to fit the long distance.
I would try Walmart or Best Buy.
We've already looked at Walmart. We think we found one, but he still needs permission from his parents in order to do so. Because it would stretch across the kitchen floor, which could be a problem.